Hey guys, Zix here. Time for another episode of Minesaga Skyblock. We are going to continue our series on villager farms. Today we're looking at a larger farm and how to handle overflow. This is going to be a two-parter. It's going to be a two-parter because there is too much to talk about. There is too much to go over. If you're wondering about that payout down there, that's everybody's farms on all of our everybody's income put together. So yeah, revealing to the world what we earn per tick. So enjoy. I know our competition is going to appreciate knowing what we earn. I'm sure they're earning more. Quick note. In the previous episode, remember how I mentioned put your farms in different chunks, put your spawners in 4 different chunks? That is less necessary on a bigger farm. There's a reason why I called it a medium farm episode, because what ends up happening is you get full stacks of villagers anyway. Whether you split them up into 4 chunks or not, you're still going to get full stacks of villagers. And the whole reason you separate them is not because they spawn faster, it's because they fill up less hoppers when they fall down and die. When a full stack of 7,000 villagers falls down and dies, it's probably filling up most of the hoppers. But when a 4,000 and a 3,000 falls, the 4,000, unless they fall at the exact same time, which is quite unlikely, but if they fall at separate times, you're going to create less overflow for yourself, and you'll need less overall hoppers. If you still do not understand, ask me in the comics. Ask me in the comics? Ask me in the comments, and I will give you try to explain it better. So I don't bother with 4 chunk farms when we have a decent amount of spawners. Because I don't think it's necessary. So overflow, right? Overflow is always a polarizing topic. My Blaze farm. You know, I haven't. I'm curious how much is in here. I haven't touched this in a little while. Now, to be fair, this alt has not been online. Whoa. So there's 449 million experience in here. Nice. Back. What? Oh, it put me down here because I was flying. Nope, fly. There are several ways to handle overflow. One, I need to condense. One is not handle overflow at all, which is the path that I take. They drop down here. They fall on the hoppers. These are all tier 4s with poppies filtered out. But what ends up happening is the poppies end up in the T3s anyway. But whatever. At least if poppies fall down here, they'll stay and leave space for the lapis. This doesn't require much talk. The next, oh no, I need to go up there. The next thing that we could talk about with overflow are cell bots. See, already we can put down here cell bots, and they can sit there and they can collect and sell drops. One cell bot on its own, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. Yeah, it's every 5 seconds. As you can see, that's not handling the drops that we have. At least as far as one cell bot is concerned. They're gonna barely handle anything. There is a way to make these guys a little more efficient. Now, in your console client script, you set, as long as you are Raptor rank or actually purple rank or higher, you can do blocks, and you can do blocks again. You can do blocks again. There's no cooldown on this. So you can sit here and you can hammer this 3 or 4 times while waiting to sell. Instead of just selling every 5 seconds, you can turn stuff into blocks and then sell. So what you do in your script is it's also condense also is another way of doing that. So you can condense, wait 1 second, you got to put wait 1 or else it'll just slam them all together and you won't pick up any more drops. then condense, then wait 1, then condense, then wait 1. Do it 5 times, and then do your sell all, because now you're using the 5-second cooldown to the peak efficiency, and that's going to help you handle the overflow significantly better. There you go, guys. I'm showing all my tricks that I haven't showed up till now, because I'm not competing anymore, and so you guys are going to get to learn all these cool things that I have picked up along the way. And you know, a lot of these things weren't like somebody told me about this trick. I didn't figure this out myself, but all they said was use blocks or condense them. They didn't tell me to optimize it by doing it 5 times and then sell all. That way you use up the whole 5-second sell all timer cooldown. So pretty cool trick. For a farm that gets this much overflow, if I don't condense, I would probably need 2 sell bots down here. For one, if you AFK right here, pick anything up. Look at that, not picking anything up. So 1 sell bot ain't gonna do it. You actually need 2 to be efficient, because 1 here, 1 there. I got hidden inventory. That way, I mean, you can make it work with 1, but you could kind of put them in the middle a little bit. The problem is you're gonna have a home set for that sell bot. Yeah. You're gonna have a home set for that sell bot, and the second you use the teleportation, see, so he picks it up from there. I could be wrong. I think it depends on how it falls. Like if this is in the corner here, I won't pick it up over here. But when you teleport back, it's going to put you in the dead center of the block. It's not going to put you back. Like if you set home here, like set home pop. Now move here, home pop. See, it sets you right in the center of the block. So if the lapis overflow is in this very corner here, you're not going to collect any of it. So you have to keep that in mind while you are doing this, trying to avoid the villagers as I go up. It's like a mini game inside of a game. Like a very easy mini game inside of a game. Ta-da! Then we have an overflow setup that I technically designed, but I can't say that I'm the only person to ever. I think it right. Yeah, I can't. Nope. This is not what I was going to show, but this also, I could show this now anyway. This is another overflow setup designed for a sell bot. Now I have shown this, I believe I shown this farm before. I have this schematic if you want it. The problem is some of your drops burn up right here. It's unavoidable. Some of them burn up. And then what happens is they go here, and you have 1 sell bot here. So you can handle this farm with 1 sell bot without having to worry about. Are those not loaded? Oh, nope, he's there. I don't see a penguin though. Oh, well, no, penguin's there. Don't you worry. Worry your little heart. So that wasn't the one. Hold on. Is it just this? Almost. Hold on. This? No. I should have looked at this before I came here, shouldn't I? Temple side? Villager. There it is. There is your very, very standard hopper loop. Now, you don't have to do a lava kill for this. You can do look how many spawner stacks we used to put in a farm. This is back when they were stacked to like 100, I think. Anyway, what happens is they come down here, they die in the lava, and some drops do burn in this setup, just like in the other one, and then the drops get pushed down here, and then they go around this loop, and they get collected. Now, this farm is more efficient with void chests, but void chests are not easy to come by anymore. Like, see where all these cobble blocks are? That would be a void chest. And what happens, the theory is it dumps some of the inventory before it sells into the void, and that gives more room to collect more drops. And it's about 10% more income if you do it. It's not a significant. And how rare voids are, it's really not worth doing. The only way this can be made better is with ender chests. ender chests. If you what you end up doing is you put, see where I have this glass, you use an ender chest instead, and you can put hoppers underneath those ender chests, and the theory is that the loot will touch both blocks. So I don't 100% understand how it works, to be fair, but people seem to love it, so by all means do it. Some people just put ender chests next, like where this glass is, but put nothing underneath the ender chests. I don't see a purpose to that. That doesn't make any sense at all to me. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you can help me in the comments, explain to me why that does anything. I tested it out and I saw no discernible difference. So I don't know what the thing is with the ender chests, but this is a pretty very standard hopper loop. There is a way to do this with a dropper that that doesn't involve lava, so that you can still. I don't know if I ever saved. Yeah, I didn't. This is it. This is probably my main. Yeah. I've actually shown a farm before. I've shown a design before that works with tripwire hooks. I'm going to link to it in the description. I don't feel like going through it, but it's a way to make droppers work in a hopper loop. Basically what ends up happening, it's a very, very easy redstone. I mean, I guess I could just, oops. Guess I could just do it real quick. I don't even have to look at it. It's very simple. Need repeaters, don't need that many, but whatever. Need string, redstone. That's right, it's in the ores. So basically, to be fair, I was building it over here. Oh, I could just show you. I was building it right here, and I stopped because there was a weird tripwire glitch. So you have your and I apologize if you guys were hoping that I was going to do this skeleton farm. Didn't turn out quite like I had anticipated. So see how that's connected? Now what ends up happening is this is going to send a redstone signal down, and then that redstone signal is going to connect to this. We have to reverse the signal, which look up a tutorial on how to reverse the signal, because we want it sending redstone at all times. I don't have any on me, but we want it sending a redstone signal so that this block is out. The drops come down, they hit this tripwire, they die, and then as the redstone signal pulses with a slight delay, it will pull this block out and drop the drops into the water, which then goes into, I can't get out of here, which then goes into your hopper loop. It's very simple. I will go ahead and link that video that I was referring to, but it's not rocket science. Not rocket science redstone. Even people like me that aren't very good at redstone can do it. But by all means, watch the video if you want more help. In the next episode, we're going to get more hot and heavy. I'm going to show you 2 redstone designs that are pretty legendary. One you may have seen if you follow other content uploaders for Skyblock, but some of you might not be a subscriber to this particular person. So I'm going to go ahead and share his design with credit to him, and I should link to his video as well, just because I'm mentioning him. And then the other design, well, we'll get into it, but that's going to be in the next episode. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and as always,